Robert Kiyosaki, a well-known author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has inspired millions of people all over the world with his wise advice on how to make money. With a focus on learning about money and building wealth, Kiyosaki has boiled down his many years of experience into a set of 10 rules that can be used as a guide to getting rich. These rules sum up his ideas and give real advice to people who want to live a life of plenty and freedom from money worries. Here in this video, we will tell you Robert Kiyosaki's 10 rules to success. Before we begin, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Now let's get into the video. Number 10. Don't be afraid of losses. Henry Ford was a determined businessman who had to deal with bankruptcy not once, but twice, as he tried to build strong companies. Ford's resilience and unwavering drive, on the other hand, kept him going in the direction of his goals. His amazing story gives us hope and teaches us a very important lesson. We shouldn't let past mistakes stop us from trying again. Ford knew how important it was to be strong and open to second chances when facing hard problems. If we work hard at different things but don't seem to make much progress, we need to look inward and think about how our surroundings affect us. Sometimes things can get in the way of our progress, so we have to be ready to face change without fear. By not being afraid of change, we give ourselves the chance to take a new road and make a way to success. Number 9. Don't run the race alone. You started a business because you wanted to, but you can't get it to make a lot of money for you. That's because you're not a business, you're a solopreneur. A solopreneur is someone who runs their whole business by themselves, with no help from anyone else. This is similar to someone who works for themselves. A solopreneur likes to work alone because he or she doesn't want to share his or her income, or because he or she doesn't know how to work as a team. But an entrepreneur knows that having more people help him grow his business. When you grow your business, you grow, which you can't do if you work alone. Number 8. Don't wait for opportunities, just create one. In our quest for opportunities, such as a well-deserved promotion or a salary increase, many of us find ourselves eagerly anticipating the perfect chance to come our way. However, relying solely on luck or external circumstances is not a productive approach. To truly seize these opportunities, we must be proactive and create them ourselves. Instead of passively waiting for a raise, it is crucial to channel our energy into hard work and a steadfast commitment to improvement. By continually seeking out new avenues to enhance productivity, we can showcase the quality of our work and the results we achieve. Rather than idly wasting time, it is essential to take charge of our lives and actively pursue the changes we desire. By doing so, we can increase the likelihood of making things happen and shaping our success. Number 7. Have multiple sources of income. In Canada, it's hard to get a job and make money, which is mostly done through pay. The amount of taxes people have to pay is very high, and nearly half of the work people do doesn't help them, but goes to paying taxes instead. So it seems like a good idea to look for other ways to make money, such as portfolio income, which includes buying and selling assets and passive income. These ways give people more freedom and make it possible for them to work for themselves. Using what you know about real estate can be a great way to get these types of income, which can help you become more financially independent. Number 6. Design the business properly. In both our personal and professional lives, it is of critical importance to acquire a thorough understanding of the economics of units. This requires us to calculate the monetary value of our time and consider it alongside the many market niches to which we devote our attention. Additionally, it is essential to take into consideration the percentage of our income that goes toward paying the rent. By carefully analyzing our operations as well as the amount of time they take up and the expenditures that are linked with them, we will be able to come up with effective plans to raise our earnings and improve our savings. A thoughtful approach of this kind enables us to make decisions based on accurate information, which in turn helps to maximize our financial well-being. Number 5. Change the way you think. The low points of life can be quite upsetting, but wallowing in them for an extended period is a waste of your time and energy. Instead, it is necessary to identify efficient strategies to channel the energy of your pain and conquer the hurdles that hold you back, which will enable you to uncover your actual potential for productivity. You may be currently struggling under the weight of a significant sum of money that's owed to you. In a circumstance such as this one, rather than allowing it to become a burden that drags you down, reframe it as a source of inspiration that drives you forward in your professional life. Despite the apparent complexity of the situation, there is always a way to make sense of it. And it is important to keep this in mind as you attempt to tackle what at first may appear to be an insurmountable obstacle. Number 4. Commit to one path until you achieve success. It takes determination and the capacity to change with the times to be successful in the ever-changing real estate industry. To become a true expert in this field, one must devote their entire life to learning everything there is to know about it. If one works a full-time job in addition to 2 part-time jobs and invests in the stock market, it is unreasonable to expect to achieve the same level of success that they had before they took on so many responsibilities. Instead, to be successful in real estate, it is essential to keep a firm resolve and devote one's entire being to one's work, directing one's undivided attention toward the development of a victorious approach and increasing one's level of expertise in the industry. Number 3. Hard times bring new opportunities. If the business is in a bad place right now, you might want to rethink your plan. Instead of being discouraged by the tough situation, one possible option would be to take advantage of the lower housing prices and connect wealthy buyers with people who want to sell their properties. By making this connection, you can make opportunities for both parties. Those with money can take advantage of the good market conditions, and sellers can find buyers who can afford their homes. By adapting your strategy in this manner, it is possible to navigate the economic challenges and capitalize on the opportunities presented by the current housing market. Number 2. The more you give, the more you receive. You may be thinking why real estate isn't working for you. Look at those who have succeeded. They keep their website, blogs, and social media sites updated all the time, and they answer calls and emails no matter where they are. Well, you're either out of the office or on your way in. Which comes first, traffic or safety? That's just your laziness talking. Just sign up for a service like Evitel to get a smart virtual helper who can help you do anything, anywhere, on your phone or by voice. Giving your time isn't enough in the 21st century. Focus on finding ways to get better. Number 1. Experience makes you smarter. When working on a difficult deal that isn't going well, it's important to keep an open mind and think carefully about any mistakes you might be making. Think about whether you are talking too much and not paying attention to what your client wants and needs. Also, think about whether you are getting in touch with the right people who own the right homes for your client's needs. It's important to remember that bad breath can be off-putting and cause people to leave a talk too soon. This comment is not meant to be rude, but it shows how important it is to think about yourself and compare what you did to what happened. Remember, success is not an overnight journey, but by applying these rules and continuously improving ourselves, we can pave our way to a life of abundance and prosperity. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching.